Okay, as Blake had mentioned earlier, he was saying about a statistic or a woman that was saying that she's homeschooled all her children and that she takes them out as much as possible. But I mean, is an hour a week really that much more, or how much can she? I mean, actually take them out. I mean, due to work and overload and stress, I mean, this could be a lot for the parents. Not only, I mean, they have to juggle the school work. I mean, and if they're doing more than one child at a time, this could be a lot on them. Well, they have the work, the school work, on top they have the housework. I mean, this doesn't really give time for them to maybe even act as parents. And sometimes some of them even juggle a job, like a stay-home job. So this can be pretty stressful for them. And not only them, it could be very distracting for the children. I mean, if they, if it's maybe them calling them, or maybe they have deliveries to their home, whatever their business might be, this could be pretty distracting to the children as well. Also, something else that, like Beatrice was saying, that, that ADD kids might be better off being schooled at home or with a tutor. I mean, sometimes children are born with special learning needs or disabilities that are not visible to a parent or someone that's not a professional. And when the parent chooses to homeschool them, I mean, maybe they might not realize right away why it is that they're not learning, or then if they were just put into a normal schooling, maybe they'd be able to get help by actual professionals in the field of whatever it is that they're lacking in, or they need more help with. Beatrice also mentioned that homeschooling gives extra personal time. I mean, such as if a funeral happened, gives them more grieving time. I mean, even in a normal school, you're able to take that. I mean, I think that if you're being homeschooled, maybe it might take you away for much longer than it really should. I mean, sometimes after death or something, maybe what you need is to, be around something that isn't reminding you constantly of what, who passed away, or, maybe having friends or peers, which they wouldn't because they're homeschooled, they wouldn't be able to get their minds off of that. I mean, dedication is a big factor, like I said. Like everybody, some of us wake up sometimes and we feel that we just don't want to get out of bed. I mean, some parents might feel like that too. I mean, is it right for the children to be the ones that, have to pay for that when the parent wakes up, or maybe they have too much overload on the work and they just choose pretty much not to teach that day.